This place is packed with reporters.
It seems they've already caught wind of yesterday's fight. It'll be hard for you to avoid the spotlight today. We've secured testimonies from the hunters who were with Huang Dongsu. The Bureau will soon disclose the full findings of our investigation.
I don't want to think about Huang Dongsu anymore. I came to the United States for one reason. And as soon as I find my answers, I'm done here.
I'll interpret the briefing for you. You'll be able to hear everything through these earpieces. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Belser. Now, I'm sure that you're all aware that there's been a recent spike in the number of gates and powerful beasts. But what many of you may not know is that we've detected some unusual activity in the skies. It's been widely reported that the concentration of mana that has been absorbed into the atmosphere is growing increasingly dense. I'd like to refer to this particular type of mana by a different name. Until a more suitable term is available, I propose calling it the Magisphere. Did you know that this Magisphere is currently forming clusters in the skies above some countries? This phenomenon can be observed in a total of 9 areas. This, right here, is where the Magisphere is most concentrated. Seoul, South Korea.
9 places in total, huh? Could it have something to do with the number of monarchs?
Thank you, Dr. Belser. I'll take it from here. I have an important announcement to make to all the hunters gathered here today. It is with a heavy heart that I bring you this news. About 2 weeks ago, Christopher Reed was murdered by a group of unidentified assailants. Christopher Reed's official obituary will be released tomorrow. Please listen carefully without jumping to conclusions. We have a suspect that we believe was responsible for this incident. Suspect S.
Why my father? The dungeons are the ruler's realm. I have no idea why the rulers would send a beast that looks like my father here. Could it have something to do with what Kamish said?
Suspect S was discovered in a gate on American soil and has been determined to be a magic beast that speaks a human language. Because he spoke Korean, we asked S-rank hunter Huang Dongsu to interrogate him. But he knocked out Mr. Huang during the interrogation and ran away. As for the Bureau's headquarters, it became engulfed in flames. The suspect was strong enough to defeat Huang Dongsu, a key member of the Scavenger Guild. We think there's a high possibility that other powerful humanoid beasts also escaped from other dungeons and all went after Christopher Reed at once. This is the theory we at the Bureau are working with.
He's saying something. Don't you ever step foot in Korea? I'm not saying this for my son's sake. I'm saying it for yours. You will never find peace, even in death. You will never find peace, even in death.
Greed. Your hunch is correct, my king. What he referred to was undoubtedly your monarch powers. And he clearly recognized you as his own son, my king.
That man is definitely my father.
We plan to ask all the guilds around the world to help us apprehend Suspect S. Please, contact us if you locate this man.
The suspect claimed to be a human who went missing inside a dungeon. Was the hunter he described a real person at one point?
Yes, he was a real person.
Then why haven't you revealed that person's identity?
He has a connection to at least one of the hunters present here today. so we've decided not to disclose that information.
Still, wouldn't revealing his identity help with the search? Let me ask you a direct question. What is the beast's relation to Mr. Sung Jinwoo?
Well, Mr. Liu, I guess you leave me with no choice. During the interrogation, Suspect S identified himself as Mr. Sung Jinwoo's father, so we're using that as the basis for our investigation.
Mr. Sung, what will you do if Suspect S turns out to be your missing father, and your fellow hunters try to hunt him down?
It's only natural for hunters to hunt down beasts. So if the suspect is a beast, I'll take him down myself. But if he really is my father and not a monster, I'm going to protect my family, even if it means turning all the hunters in the world against me.
Were you being serious back there?
Yes.
Saying that in front of 500 top-ranking hunters from over 120 countries. There's probably only one other hunter who can get away with something like this.
And who's that?
He's hospitalized at the moment. There'll be a banquet now. The Federal Bureau of Hunters worked really hard to put it together, so if you aren't busy, how about dining with the others?
What is he saying?
He said,
You can speak Chinese, too?
well, I'm in charge of the entire Asia region, so I'm somewhat fluent in most Asian languages.
Keep interpreting, then.
All right. Mr. Liu was surprised at how strong the giant was, and that fighting the beast on water made it especially difficult. He's been hoping for a chance to meet you ever since. He's been curious to learn more about the hunter who is able to defeat such powerful giants with ease. Also, he says he's glad you put Thomas in his place. He's positive that Thomas was the one at fault.
I thought he was just a grumpy guy at first, but he seems pretty interesting.
Which is why he truly hopes Suspect S does not turn out to be, in fact, your father. He said he doesn't want to fight you, so I don't think it was meant to be a snide remark.
It's all right.
Mr. Sung, could you spare us a few minutes?
Will it be at the Federal Bureau of Hunters again?
No, it's a different place this time.
But it looks like there's traffic.
One moment. Well, this is a bit embarrassing. Looks like we've got another dungeon break.
Do dungeon breaks normally happen this frequently in the United States?
They do happen fairly often, but not so much to encounter one twice in such a short period. However, the guild in charge of this area is...
Is it the Scavenger Guild?
That's right. This gate was supposed to be handled by the Scavenger Guild too.
I suppose some of the blame is on me too, then. Please wait a moment. I'll take care of it. So, let's try. Time to warm up.
Strike! Now, shatter!
It's no use. Escape is impossible. You can't avoid it!
Time for a counterattack. Let's try. That was nothing.
It's been a while, Mr. Sung.
The upgrader, Norma Selner. What is she doing here? Yes, it has. I wasn't expecting another visit from you.
Lately, I've been having the same dream every night. A dream where then a few days later, this dream becomes a reality.
Is that what happened to Christopher Reed?
That's right.
We warned Christopher, but he didn't listen to us. And as a result, well, I'm sure you're already well aware.
Powerful hunters who have been protecting our world will continue to die. The beings that are hunting them down will stop at nothing.
So, are you warning me to be careful of them as well, Miss Soner?
No. What I want, Mr. Sung, is for you to protect those hunters.
Protect the hunters?
I've tried my best to remember the assailants' faces every time I've had this dream. I've tried again and again, but it was useless. So I decided to try something else. I decided to use my ability to see who they really were from within my dream.
And that time you looked into my eyes, you also saw.
Yes. It wasn't easy, but I was able to meet the source of the power. I found limitless power rooted within them. But when I locked eyes with that thing, I had no choice but to wake up. I can still vividly remember the voice that spoke to me when our eyes met.
What exactly did that thing say?
To go back and wait patiently for the war.
That must be what the King of Giants told me about. The battle between the rulers and the monarchs. Then, whose side are these assassins on? But what does that have to do with your request?
I saw the same power within you, Mr. Sung. The same...
Did she see the Monarch of Shadow's power inside of me that day? If the assailants in her dream had the same power, then they must be monarchs.
These beings far surpass the capabilities of hunters. In order to stop them, we need someone who can stand on equal footing with them. To be honest, we were skeptical when we were told that you were the only one out there, but after seeing your fight with Mr. Andre yesterday, we changed our minds. Of course, we don't expect you to help us for free. We're willing to give you anything you want. Even our most valuable runestone, the one Kamish left behind. This world has been kept safe by these blessed people we call hunters. Without them, the world will fall apart.
I'm sorry.
Is it because you hold a grudge against Mr. Andre?
No, that's not it. I don't yet know who I should be fighting. Well then. Mr. White, could you give me the list of hunters they want me to protect? I'd also appreciate it if you could set up a meeting with the individuals on that list.
Of course!
How's your body holding up?
It feels better than ever. When you showed up at the factory, I was so moved I just about started crying. And then I heard you duked it out with Thomas Andre the Goliath for me. Well,
it's an honor to meet you, Mr. Sung. I'm the CEO of a company that deals in the disposal of magic beasts. I'm interested in purchasing the giants you defeated. May I have a moment of your time?
Nice timing. I'm mostly in charge of raids, while my Vice Guildmaster over here takes care of the business side of things.
I'm Jinwoo, Vice Guildmaster of the Ajin Guild.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Please, come this way. I don't usually talk business at events like this, but I'll make an exception, just for you.
He's really grown into his own as a Vice Guildmaster.
Thank you for waiting, Mr. Sung. Here's the list you asked for. The Bureau ranks all hunters with a point system, based on their achievements. The 10 hunters listed here have the highest number of points. If you accept our request...
So these people are your highest priority. Hunter points, huh? Where do I rank among these hunters?
If your victory over the Giants is taken into consideration, you'd probably be in 3rd or 4th place.
First place is Thomas Andre. Second is Liu Zhigang. What a pain. I'll just assign a shadow to all of them instead of memorizing every name. And it just so happens this is the perfect place to send out my shadow soldiers. I'll use the hunters to approach the monarchs. Then I'll be able to tell who's a friend and who's a foe.
Mr. Sung.
What is it?
It appears there's someone here to see you.
Sung Jinwoo. Let's talk.
Will you be okay?
You don't have to worry. How can I help you?
Let me ask you one thing. I'm told that this arm can't be treated by the healers because the mana damage is too severe. My doctor also said the same thing, that even though my arm is healing, it's gonna take a while to fully recover. You are just more than capable of finishing me off. You could have killed my whole guild. But in all that chaos, not a single person died. Well, except Mr. Huang, but he's the one who started it all. Why did you spare our lives?
None of you needed to die for Huang's crimes.
I see. I'm planning on going all out for Mr. Huang's funeral service. I know he did you wrong in the worst way, but I hope you'll at least let him have a proper funeral. And I'd like to repay you for saving our lives.
No, that's not...
No need to be polite. I'm not offering because I have to. I want to. Give my manager your number. Let her know what you want. I'll give you the best gear the Scavenger Guild can get their hands on. And let's grab a bite, once my arm's better.
What a strange guy.
The Guildmaster expresses his gratitude for not harming the Guild members. Despite his appearance, he's actually quite shy. If it's all right, may I ask for your phone number? The Guildmaster wants to give you something as a token of appreciation.
Thank you, but I'm all right.
My Guildmaster has a strong competitive spirit, so if he feels indebted to someone, he can't rest until he repays them. We can try to honor any request. Will you tell me?
I guess a good dagger would be nice.
Daggers. Understood. Thank you, Mr. Sun.
I was sweating bullets, worried the two of you might fight again. Now then, shall we meet the hunters on the list? Let me escort you.
No, there's no need for that. But why is one of them missing? I don't see the sixth-place hunter.
How did you... We lost contact with him a few days before the conference. The Brazilian government has been searching for him in secret, but his whereabouts are still unknown.
Did they get him already? That means that there are only 7 people left. The shadow is moving uneasily. I wonder what's going on.
How strange. My heart keeps palpitating. When was the last time my heart got this bad? I've had problems with my heart for a while now, but it's gotten a lot worse lately. Have I reached my limit? My doctor told me I could die within the next 6 months if I didn't retire right away. But a year went by, then another, and here I am now. The doctor said every time that it was a miracle I'd held on this long. But miracles don't happen every day. Looks like I've really reached the end of the line. If this is my limit, there's not much I can do about it. At least I've managed to make it this far. I met countless young souls. One of them will succeed me and become this nation's beacon of hope. Though I couldn't fight beside them, just being able to stand with them would be the greatest miracle I've known. A call? Hello?
Nothing bad happened today, right? I was just feeling a bit worried.
Honey, of course nothing bad happened. I was just about to head home. What the hell? The world outside the windows, gone dark. Is this a hunter's ability? No. I've never heard of a hunter capable of something like this. How could this happen? An ice elf? Why is an ice elf here? Phones are completely down.
Don't think about doing anything stupid. This place has already been completely cut off from the outside world.
The ice elf can talk? He's not using the language of the magic beasts. How am I able to understand him? Am I dreaming right now?
Does this situation still seem like a dream to you? Do I need to hurt you a bit before you understand?
No, it's not a dream. Despite being in front of me, I can't feel his presence. He's no ordinary ice elf. All right, I get it. This is reality. Then let me ask, who are you?
Who am I? I was hoping you'd recognize me first, but I suppose you really are just a human.
Just a human?
I have no interest in trampling on the weak. Show yourself, fragment of brilliant light. Or are you afraid that your vessel will break if you do? Well, your vessel's life will soon come to an end either way. But if you're hiding because you're scared, then you're no longer worth talking to. At long last, we meet. The greatest fragment of brilliant light. But I never imagined you'd be trapped inside a broken vessel, unable to use your powers. We have already found all 7 of you, and we have crushed 2 so far. That face. How long I've waited to see panic flood that prideful face of yours. Now I can destroy your vessel without regret.
Come give it your best shot, Monarch of Frost! I have to settle this quickly, while I still have the strength.
Is that all your vessel is capable of? Your mistake was trying to protect the inhabitants of this world.
You think I decided to fight you for no reason? In the same way that we didn't expect you all to imitate our methods. You have overlooked an unexpected yet crucial variable.
A variable? A black afterimage? Could it be?
What are you? An ice elf? Why's an ice elf here? Was there a dungeon break?
I sense a multitude of soldiers within your shadow. Monarch of Shadows, why didn't you contact us despite gathering an army of that size?
What do you mean?
Could it be? Are you the crucial variable he was talking about? I'll have to put this so-called variable to the test and see how strong he truly is.
Let's do it. Time to warm up. It's over. I'll show you my full strength and open it.
Win.
Strike! Tearing through!
Win.
Escape is impossible. Strike!
Now,
shatter!
Win.
I'll show you my full strength. I'll shred you!
Lightning.
Blitz! Strike!
This will be. I still have a long way to go. Well then, shall we? Let's try. Too slow.
Escape is impossible.
I'll shred you! Win! You did to me. This is the end! Arise.
How can a mere variable have this kind of power?
Are you going to just stand back there and watch?
That's enough. I'm not here to fight with my life on the line.
What?
Aren't you here to rescue that human?
Human? Come to think of it, this is the ant I assigned to the chairman. No way.
Now choose. Fight me. Or rescue the human. A mere vessel actually managed to inflict a wound on me. Very well. I will retreat for now and wait for the day your shadow weakens once more.
Beru!
Did you call for me, my king?
Hurry! You have to save him!
My king, my healing spell isn't working.
That's right. The holy water of life might be able to.
Don't.
Chairman.
You came for me. Thank you.
Please stay strong. I'll take you to the hospital.
It's no use. There's nothing a human can do about the power that attacked me. I came face to face with the will of a supreme being. Their plan, our remaining foes as well as theirs. Turns out the gates and dungeons weren't for them. It's how they chose to protect us. Someday, you'll have to make a decision. But when that day comes, please continue to stand on the side of humanity. After tens of thousands of heartbeats, I knew I didn't have much time left. But even so, my heart must have kept beating, no matter how weak the pulse, so that I could meet you. That's right. It was to meet you. What a relief. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Wu?
My apologies, Mr. Sung. I've been a little out of it lately. The beast that murdered the chairman. Was it really unstoppable, even with your powers?
By the time I got there, he was already...
I still can't believe it. Just the day before, he asked to hear all about our trip to the States. Thank you for being with the chairman in his last moments.
I'm going to kill that bastard. I swear upon my life that I will kill the beast that murdered the chairman. So until then, don't thank me.
Someday, you'll have to make a decision. But when that day comes, please continue to stand on the side of humanity.
Could you gather the reporters for me? A group of highly intelligent beasts are targeting the world's top-tier hunters. They're stronger than any hunter out there, and will use any means to achieve their goals. Before they attack, these beasts use a specific type of magic to isolate their targets. So please, stay with colleagues who can protect you. He called himself the Monarch of Frost. Like the monarchs of the beginning and of Shadows, he also carries the title of Monarch. So of course, not even the strongest hunters in the world could win against him. But for those who don't have such colleagues, please contact me through the Korean Hunters Association.